Breaking news, the US Supreme Court has just issued one of the most horrific and dystopian rulings in history. The Supreme Court has ruled to gut a lifeline for prisoners who were wrongfully convicted, even when new evidence shows that they were innocent of the crime they were convicted of. Ruling 6-3, the right-wing Supreme Court said that new evidence that was previously not admitted due to ineffective legal counsel cannot be used to exonerate anyone. This means that even if a prisoner or an inmate can prove that they were completely innocent and had no fault for their conviction, tough luck. And the theory used to uphold this barbaric ruling is the same theory used to uphold slavery, states' rights. Per Justice Thomas, states apparently have a right to execute people even when they are innocent. Since 1972, over 1,500 Americans have been executed and 187 of them were later exonerated. Disproportionately black and brown, 11% of all people America has executed were innocent the whole time. This is your pro-life Supreme Court.
Most people that are stable within their life and their mind, they want to seek stability. They want the family, the wife, the kids, or the husband, the house, the home, the career, the legacy, right? These are basic core things that everybody wants. And we are in a situation where we have advanced to a point to where there's laws that people go by. These are the things that we have to live in, and these are the rules through which we have to live our lives, right? What bothers me so much about this ruling and many other rulings as well is that there's this lack of understanding of how these laws, these boundaries, are going to impact the people that dwell within it, that seek to live within it, to live and grow and thrive within the boundaries of these particular laws or these rules set in place. And knowing that things like this are out there, it's going to change your perspective. It's going to change the way you view the road ahead. And it really bothers me that there's people out there that want innocent people to die for things that they never did, like crimes that they didn't commit. It bothers me that there is a disconnect between the fact that if you have a stable father in a home and he gets convicted of something that he didn't do, that means that that family is going to be missing their particular leader, like their head of the home. You know, people tend to talk about how important it is for men to be in the home, but then the laws or the conditions through which men are supposed to thrive in are impeding their ability to do so. They're encouraging the opposite, basically, to some extent, right? Like women are encouraged to be alone, to just get child support sometimes, you know, because you can't have a man in the house, or you couldn't at one point, but it just started a weird trend and messed with us psychologically. It really bothers me that laws, that people enact laws and just various things in general that create destruction, and they do it with no empathy, no understanding, no care in the world. Like, this is what it is, that's it. Like, so many families are going to be destroyed because of something like this, and they won't even find out until years later. And even then, there's going to be groups of people that are going to be proud to have ruled that or created the law or whatever, or allowed their family member to die, to be killed by the system. To me, that means that the system is broken, or it's functioning as intended, depending on your perspective. If it's intended to allow for things like that to happen, then it's functioning as intended. If the idea is that human beings or citizens within the U.S. are supposed to be able to thrive without the government impeding on that ability, then the system is broken. If the idea that families are the cornerstone of America, of any great nation, yet our emotional and stable boundaries or whatever are kind of in a whack, our belief systems are being, like, new belief systems are being formed based on flawed laws and flawed living conditions, then to me that means that the system is broken. Or, as I said earlier, to people that want it to be in that kind of a state, it's functioning as intended. I don't know what more else to say. I mean, I'm obviously not excited about this. I'm not excited about a lot of other laws that have been enacted. And I'm not sure exactly what to do. I have some ideas. There's definitely things on my mind that we ought to do. But the current left-leaning government is... We're being led by people that kind of want to be Republican. So it's hard to see them even having any kind of an urge to do anything. Or do anything to combat what's happening. So, I don't know. Anyway, if you have any thoughts on it, think I'm wrong, think I'm right, feel free to express yourself by the many means available on this page. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff. And yeah, have a good one.